Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. So many channels you could be watching, but you're watching mine. I'm truly grateful. There's only one way that I know how to get the true exchange rate over in the Philippines. And that's by using my debit card or my credit card for purchases. People are always pushing back when you say, hey, the exchange rate is 55.7. And then they'll say, yeah, but by the time the bank gets theirs and Zoom gets theirs and Western Union gets theirs, you're not really getting the true exchange rate. So today when I was at the store, it occurred to me, the only time I get the true exchange rate is when I use my credit card. So when I'm at the grocery store, I try to get as much as I can from the grocery store. I know sometimes we go to the market, they don't accept a credit card or a debit card. So I can't use it all the time, but every chance I get, I have to take advantage of that. Because that's an advantage we have. Use the debit card, use the credit card. Not only that, but you're protected. When I got here in December 2018, around March of 2019, somebody had hacked my checking account. Sorry, guys. And they took out like $2,000 and they made $101 purchase at the Piggly Wiggly down in South Carolina. So I get alerts. And I got 4 quick alerts for $500 withdrawals. I called my bank. They shut my debit card down. And about 7 days later, I got my money back. But that came from me doing something stupid, which isn't even about this vlog. I was using the free Wi-Fi at the pier going from Dumaguete to Siquijor Island. And I checked my balance to make sure I had enough, for the little holiday we were taking. And I mean, it was just that quick. And before I got back, they had already snatched the money. They had already ordered a new debit card. They did it all, guys. So when you come over here, I know people say, well, I'm kind of skeptical about using my credit card or my debit card over here. Well, don't do it because you're going to have that protection. More so with a credit card. That was my debit card. So that's the only way I know how to do it. I'm not a numbers cruncher. I'm not going to sit down and say, well, open up a dollar account or do this or do that. Yeah, because whenever you transfer money, whenever you send yourself money, the bank is going to get their part. The remittance companies are going to get their part. I've got my bank account in the United States attached to my credit card. So what I do when I go to the grocery store, I buy as much as I possibly can. Even if there's fresh vegetables, I'll go ahead and get it from the grocery store, even though it's going to cost me a little more. Because I know I can use that credit card. And I'm going to get the 55.7. And then, whatever my balance is, I'll wait till I do that post. Then I'll just pay it from my checking account. So whenever you go out to a restaurant, a resort, the grocery store, to buy your cigarettes, your beer, your liquor, use your credit card and your debit card as much as possible. That's the only way I know how to get the true exchange rate over here. You can go to the bank here and get it, but you're going to be scrutinized if you bring those hundreds over here. And what I mean, we went to the Save More with one of our subscribers the other day. And he just had just a tiny slit on his $100 bill, and they wouldn't take it. Now, he wasn't going to get the true exchange rate. They take like a half a peso off, which is pretty cheap, but you're still losing money. If you don't want to lose absolutely nothing, ever, use your credit card. Use your debit card for purchases. Now, can you pay your rent with it? No. Does a tricycle driver take a credit card? No. But your Airbnb does. Your hotel might take it. We have to use every advantage we possibly can over here. Otherwise, we're throwing away money. There's no telling how much money I've thrown away because I was so afraid to use my debit card or my credit card over here. Afraid that somebody's going to steal the number. Well, let them steal it. I'm protected, especially with my debit card and even more so with my credit card. So stop buying the cigarettes from the sorry store. Go ahead and buy your carton at the grocery store. You're getting more money for your dollar. So that's actually going to bring the cost of that down. Your liquor, your beer, your Coke, whatever it is that you're buying from the sorry store and these other places that don't take credit cards and debit cards. Because every place over here doesn't accept it. I can't pay my electric bill with it. So the money I'm going to lose on my rent, my utilities, my transportation, I've got to make up for it somehow. And the way I do that is when I go to the grocery store, the resort, the Airbnb, the restaurants, any damn place that's going to take my credit card and my debit card, I'm going to use it. Otherwise, I'm throwing money out the window. Can you come over here with a lot of cash and just keep running in and out of that bank? Yeah, if they'll take it. Because some banks won't do it. We went to my bank that I have in the Philippines. I won't say the name, but they don't do money exchange. So now you're stuck. Everybody has a debit card if you don't have a credit card. Just use that for your purchases. And even if they try to charge you some slight international fee or whatever it is, it's going to be much, much lower than Remitly, Zoom, Western Union, and all of that, where they charge you that fee and then they get you on the back end with the exchange rate. So going forward, I'm using my credit card as much as I possibly can. I get my chicken from the grocery store. I get my hamburger from the grocery store. I get my beef from the grocery store. See, they eat pork. I don't eat a lot of pork, but when they buy it, see, I eat bacon. I get it from the grocery store. I get as much as I can from the places that accept my debit card and my credit card. And see, at the end of the month, I can look back. Because, you know, all you got to do is look at your bank statement or your credit card statement. And you'll see how much money you've saved. Otherwise, guys, we're throwing money away. And you don't want to go broke over here. Using a credit card and debit card is an advantage that we must take advantage of. Because there's so many places over here that they only take cash. When we went to Bacala, when I buy my bus tickets, cash. So I have to have some type of way to offset that. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I was going to take a week off, man, but I tell you, it's a brown out today, and it broke me. I couldn't do it, man. I got bored, and I said, I need to do what I do best, man. This is what I do. I like doing this, my passion. And no matter what's going on around me, man, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it no matter what. I'll fight for my First Amendment rights, and it doesn't matter. I've come to the conclusion. I was meditating today, and when I got up, I said, no matter how many times they call me into NBI, DSWD, or immigration, I'm going. And I'm going to fight. I'm never going to give up. If my success is what's pissing them off, then guess what? I'm going to piss them off even more. So if in America, I don't know what time this is going to upload because we have no electricity right now. Please just help somebody when you get up or when you get off from work. Or if you're out and about the grocery store, a weed run, a beer run, wherever you are when you see this video. Offer somebody some help. If you're in the Philippines, it's about 1 p.m. We're in the middle of a brownout. This is a 12-hour brownout. I went over to Malwani to get a room that sold out. Every hotel sold out. See, I didn't know the brownout was going to come until this morning. It was about 3 a.m. in the morning. I got up to check my messages, and there it was. There's not a day goes by I don't help somebody. I'm waiting on the winners from last night's 1,000 peso pandemic giveaway drawing to contact me. I'll go over here to Lawyer and send their money off. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, you help yourself, man. Sunshine shows I'm not going anywhere, guys. I promise you that. Everything I got comes from my blood, sweat, and tears. I haven't asked anybody for anything. I haven't taken anything from anybody. So if they want to fight, I'm going to fight. Take care.